Hey y'all, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I was gonna do a video on reaction talking about the Breonna Taylor investigation and do a video on Democracy Now coverage of it. Unfortunately, reaction is messing up, so I wasn't able to do it. But I will tell you this about the investigation. So it turns out that Breonna Taylor's boyfriend Kenneth Walker didn't shoot that officer John Manley. Okay, it turns out that Brett Hankinson was the one that shot him. Now, on the video you going on Vice News, in this video proving that this is major. This is a major cover up. You see, there's bullet. They found shell casings, and I'm just keeping it what happened. They found shell casings, and the shell casings come from a 9mm handgun. Now remember, Kenneth Walker didn't own a 9mm handgun. He owned a 40 caliber. So Kenneth Walker had a warning shot because remember, he thought that it was intruders or was robbers trying to break in and stuff, and he had no idea it was police officers. Now, what's making it interesting, y'all, is that remember the Attorney General Daniel Cameron came out and said that there's a witness saying that he heard them say police before they break in, before even the no knock warrant. But it turns out that hours later he recanted his story, and he says that he didn't hear the officer say police. That's one thing the mainstream media or Attorney General Daniel Cameron didn't tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is really a major cover up. And that remember that that this is ridiculous of how it turns out. That we thought that Kenneth Walker shot them at first. Everybody said it was Kenneth Walker that shot at first, but it turns out that it was that same officer who was fired, who was charged with one-time endangerment. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, it shows to you that they lie to us. That all of this was bullshit from the get-go. And I told you, this is basically a major cover-up. And again, if you want to, you can see Democracy Now. I'm going to post this video on the description box so you guys can see it for yourself. Because I want to do a video myself on it. Unfortunately, reaction is acting up. So I won't be able to do it. But yeah, it was Brett Hankerson all along. And then this is the same Brett Hankerson, ladies and gentlemen, that told Kenneth Walker that you will go to jail for the rest of your life. Now, a lot of people said, even the mainstream media said it was, that they don't have body cameras. Turns out that wasn't true because they got K9 units and SWAT teams have body cameras in them. Okay, so you can see the entire thing. You can see inside the apartment, and you can see basically one of the K9 officers using their dogs on Kenneth Walker. And so it was him and Hankerson. Hankerson was the one said, you're gonna be in jail for the rest of your life. So, and then, like I told you before, it was 8 witnesses, y'all, that said that they didn't hear no police officers said that they never identified themselves as police officers before they barred themselves in there. And then remember the witness that said that there was one witness that said that they said police before they barged in. Again, it turns out that about hours later after that incident happened, that he recanted that story and said he didn't hear anything. And Vice News even interviewed that witness. They said he didn't hear anything. It was a lie from the LMPD. They lied. And they lied to all of us. And remember what Malcolm X says, y'all. We've been had. We've been took. We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, die astray, run amok. And the Attorney General had the audacity to say the witness is the reason why the police barging in there. And that was the police, the witness even recanted his story. So that's all I'm going to say about this investigation, y'all. It's been bullshit from the get-go. They've been lying to us from the get-go. And I'm going to leave the democracy now. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. But you can leave I will leave the Democracy Now video on my description box. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, shows you how they can lie to protect their police officers. They can corrupt, they can lie. And it's like I said, this is a major cover up. So y'all let me know what you think about this. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.